Vent.
Een hele goede morgen, goede middag, goede avond, goede nacht. Welkom bij de Vent. Today I'm gonna talk about my starter pack. Also, this is gonna be about the war movies. I'm not gonna put them into any regular order or like that. I'm gonna talk about just how I feel I like talking about. Let's start with the first one. And I start with We Were Soldiers. How can I say about what can I say about this movie? It is a war movie set in Vietnam, played by Mel Gibson. If I'm correct, he also directed it, but don't hold a grudge on me on it. But this movie gives you more like the build-up feeling about how the soldiers lived, what was the impact on it, how the war, how that battle go. It's like, yeah, to be quite honest, one of my favorite movies. Not my favorite movie, but it's one of my favorite movies if it comes down to war movies. This is one of those movies I say this must be in your first starter pack. It's from Vietnam, like I said, so I'm going to talk about the next one. And this is actually, I don't want to say, but my favorite war movie since a long time. And it's All Quiet on the West Front. The original black and white. It's set in the First World War. And yeah, what can I say? You really feel how the mindset on the First World War was set, but also what really was the impact and what they thought about joining the army. Man, this film made... before this one I had We Were Soldiers really high in the ranking list as the first one. That was the best. But then I saw this movie and it smashed me out of the freaking park on war movies. So I cannot only say you must see this one, but if you want to know more about war and the mindset on that time, you have to see it. Because again, as you notice the trend, it's not about the war in these movies for me, it's more like what does it do with the people and how the mindset on it is. Let me go to the third one, because I go fast in these. These are, I cannot go long ways. Is The Paths of Glory by Stanley Kubrick. It's a really old movie again, but again on this part you see what happens with people, how the mindset on the war is. It's not really about the battle, it's more about the people in these movies. Small set, it's Stanley Kubrick. Just watch it. If you love Full Metal Jacket, who's also one of those advice as bonus to be set here, stickers. I must say this, just like this, these are the first three you have to see. Now I start over to another one of my favorites, and it's called Casualties of War with Michael Fox and Sean Penn. Again, a guy joined the army. I don't know if this is going to hold, but... Whew. Another guy hold in the army, see wrongdoings, it's also in Vietnam. And you see the reactions on them. What can go wrong? This is basically the main theme in my war movies. What can go wrong with the people who are in the army and what does it do with them? Check it out. This one has been a long time one of my favorites. Before even We Were Soldiers and before even All Quiet on the West Front. It is called, a small movie, not really big, Black Hawk Down. I don't have anything to put it on, so let's hope it was yes. Stickers. It shows the whole battle where there was like basically what the people did in Iraq, like training people but standing there all on standby and all shit break loose. This is actually one of the few movies that is actually action-packed in these five for me. But the way they did it, it feels more like how the war would go these days. Minus the drones. Sorry about that. So this is my starter pack. If you like it, leave it below. If you got some ideas or saw any of those movies you want to talk a little bit about it, please join in. Until then, I see you guys on the next Vent. Oh, and stickers. Bye!
Subscribe and click, we'll see you then. a friend. Till next time folks, this is the end.